A lot of this stuff in my room is just gonna be gone soon. Not soon, like 2 years. But still, I think it'd be better now than possibly forgetting later on to do this. My room is a bit of a mess, but for the most part, it's about seeing the things I have rather than how the room is. Because it's about the stuff that's gonna be gone, not the layout of the room. So, this thing I've been painting, my doorway, I will only paint the doorway. I was planning on doing all the side things and that doorway. I won't. Take too long. But I have my art supply suitcase from, where's this place? Simply. Very cool. And, that cool treasure chip. I don't know what's gonna happen with that, to be honest. A lot of my books you will see are hardcover. I was gonna give those to my children in the future. Not anymore, I guess. I probably won't take those with me. Yeah. There's these pencils I'll take with me. These paints probably not. They're kind of running low. I mean, I guess not running low, but like, why have these if I can't have blue or white? I'm running low on those because of that. I got some. I think these are supposed to be oil pastels, but they kind of dried out. Yeah, it still kind of feels like oil pastel. Oh, here, I don't know. There's like graphite blocks, charcoal sticks, unvibrant oil pastels for whatever they're used for. Glue sticks right here, and earbuds that I used in the set. I don't remember when. More oil pastels. Maybe. I don't know what these are. I think they were called oil pastels. The cardboard thing that I picked up. But these ones definitely are. I have a bunch of them. I never end up using them. The first two times, like these ones and the other black ones, I don't remember why I got them. But this was supposed to be for school. The advanced art roster said we need to bring our own supplies. We didn't end up using our own supplies though. So I don't know what that was all about. So I never ended up using any of these. But like neon paints, don't remember getting those. They're just kind of there. Watercolors, I don't use them often. I used to use them a lot, but like I kind of don't like using it. This thing, I don't remember what's on here. I have a lot of canvases that I just like sketched on that I never ended up painting. I was that way too big for what I could actually do. Like that thing right there. It's a bit more cartoonish. It's a bit more like my style that I actually draw in. I don't do that with a lot of these, though. Most of the time I sketch out like realistic things that I don't know how to paint. I need solid colors. This other painting I never finished. That kind of like represented the seasons. Why don't you have a better look at that? There's a hole in that. Oh my god. Spring. I don't think I did the seasons right on this somehow. There's that winter. I don't know, but this one's probably summer. So is this fall? I don't even know. Keyboard. I wonder what. I still want to do piano stuff. I don't know what all the piano terminology will be like in another language. I just Spanish, do all this stuff. I heard in Europe they have an H key that replaces the A key. That might just be a German thing, but it may be in like a lot of Western Europe. I'm not sure. This stuff like my staples, like I can just save this stuff. I got a bunch of paper there. All of these things. There's like these these types of pens in like red, blue, green, purple, black. There's also these mechanical I said these types of mechanical pencils. They're just A brand mechanical pencils. I can say these types of pens. That's very common. But those mechanical pencils, I can't really say that. Big paper clips. I am very tired. I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, I want to do this before I forget. These bunch of these pens I was given on like some sort of gift giving thing. Like I don't remember, some point in like the middle of the 8th grade. So probably a birthday. I don't know. Pencil sharpener. Highlighter. I think this highlighter No, this is a highlighter I just kind of found. These types of highlighters I actually got. There's like lead things. There's a bunch of these for mechanical pencils. These types of erasers. These erasers for the mechanical pencils I showed. Oh, I drew faces on the blank erasers. I love it. That's funny. I made these because when I made look at that portrait right there. I cut out the pieces of paper myself, and I made a bunch more portraits for my elective teachers in 8th grade for an art project. And this was like what was left of the giant sheet of paper. I had to use multiple sheets, so I got multiple of these. Never ended up using these. I was going to, but I never got around to it because I had no time. Towards like the very end of the school year. A bunch of these. I'll probably keep these. I actually do use them. Oh my gosh, no. I can't bring this, I don't think. Because we have to decide what we bring with us, because there's a lot of stuff. And like even more so, we really have to get rid of a lot of stuff, because we're going to Europe. We're gonna have to use a plane. I can't bring this with me. This is my knife that I genuinely use quite a lot. Like, I have a carpentry pencil. It's kind of cool. You have to sharpen it with a knife. I have a carpentry pencil sharpener. I don't like it. It's a bad idea. It doesn't sharpen it well. And my parents used knives when they were doing carpentry anyways. So that's what I do. Can't do that now. These pens. These are very cool, but I have another bag of the exact same types of pens. I was just accidentally given these pens 2 events in a row. I got them on maybe a birthday and then a Christmas. From 2 separate parents, I think. Maybe. So, no, I think the same parent, which is even stranger. Compass, spyglass, magnifying glass. Very cool. I got another compass in here, which is a bit cooler. This one I got like maybe a full year after. I think that was probably a Christmas. And then, no, this is a birthday right after. Okay, never mind then. Comes out the side. That way is north. So yeah, that's cool. I'll figure out what to do. I don't necessarily need any of this stuff. I mean, sometimes I find myself actually needing a magnifying glass. Other than that, this one's cooler than that compass. I don't know if I'll bring both of these. There's some ink things. Green, red, blue, and black. Came with these things. And then there's this that has like a larger ink pen that came separately as well. This thing, I got it when I first asked for an easel. Honestly, this is much better than a typical easel because I'm pretty sure it is made for like small canvases, like this size canvases, not this one, like these ones. But I also use it for paper a lot. Whenever I'm writing something on this desk, I usually use this. Oh yeah, my calligraphy pen and some inks, black, blue, gold. There's a bunch of stuff under there, just a bunch of old stuff. Actually, I'll show how messy it is for the first time. All of my old stuff is just in there. Behind these boxes is another row of boxes. Just like a bunch of like my old toys from like elementary that they kept. Most of them are not here though. They're in like storage or donated. It's like a bunch of notebooks and old markers I used to use. Just like a bunch of my old art stuff. And this is like recent stuff too. Like this one, I used all the way through 8th grade and just a little bit over summer. This is it's supposed to pop out. You open it, like if you hold it the correct way. It kind of doesn't work though. Jump scare. I made this myself. I think I heard a sound. It's probably asleep soon. I'll skip this first page. You don't need to see that. My friend was posed very weirdly when drawing something, so that was fun. I probably just do it. So that Arabic alphabet. Oh yeah, I got a bunch of signatures for it. Wait a minute, what? That quickly, I got a bunch of signatures before this pre-rendered. That's strange. I forgot, the sketchbook I'm using now I only started recently using. I don't remember what any of this says. I used to write in Caesar ciphers a lot, and like using some languages, but people can read this stuff. Well, when it comes to reading quickly, they don't read them anymore. Strange, this is all from like the very end of the year. The last week of school. Oh, this is the thing from I'm just showing this so I can memorialize this because this is probably the best time to do it, you know. It's not the best quality on this camera, showing all this stuff. What does that mean? Anyone ever remember that? Probably not. There's so many crabs on the street. Yeah, it was summer. I was walking around and there's a bunch of crabs on the street for some reason. Tiny ones. They're still scary. They were purple too. I don't know how they got them. This was before the hurricane too, so yeah, there was that. Oh, the stuff over here is very faded. I don't know why, it's just really fading stuff over here. That was a cool idea. I don't know if you're gonna read that. New. Right on. Oh my god. Mr. Raymond is a businessman on business. Oh, printing press. Yeah, that's where I got the stamps. Yeah, the 8 game written in English and French. It's a card game my mother taught me. The game didn't even have to be played with 8. She just picked a random number when she was showing it to me, and I was just like, we're gonna keep doing 8. What was I saying? Oh my god, why did I... I don't know why. I think it's just because, like, I saw one video where it showed "tell me so" in quotations, but I never saw it in any other video at all. I thought, that's probably how it's supposed to be. That would make more sense. So I wrote it down. Because otherwise, it's probably not going to be anywhere else. Yeah, deja vu. I kept writing down all these pages in the exact same spot. That's funny. I drew a horse because I was confused. People were just like, oh, no one knows how to properly draw a horse. Yeah, I asked my mother to do it. It's actually a very nice style. Strange. This is like over the summer when I went to France. And Cambodia too. I got this whole thing in Thailand airport on my way back home. What is this? Oh, it's a bunch of grammar stuff from olden times. Could not be good. Oh. Peddler. Moth. Tree. That's a very cool poem that I wrote myself, actually. It says password right there. You won't know where that's a password for. It's like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember what it's for. This stuff. Shortly before school started, actually. And that's the whole thing. Well, this other book, I made it, and I was going to give it to a friend. All of them said no. Not the first time that's happened. I like to make gifts for my friends like that. But they don't really want to, they don't have anything to, a need to really write or draw often. That was a lot. Anyways, let's look at the, oh my god, my clay figures. I'm an artist. Leonardo da Vinci, the first one I made, is very stylized. I couldn't really do that for everyone else, but I tried. Claude Monet is gritting his teeth because he's a very short-tempered man. Bobby Picasso. Vincent van Gogh. Salvador Dali. I made 3 more and they died in the kiln. I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember who they were. There was Donatello, Michelangelo, and I don't remember who the other one was. I didn't make Raphael. I don't remember who the other one was. Oh, I got these brushes recently, actually. Oh, that paint mixer is from... I forgot to clean both of these. It's from that briefcase. Oh, these are very good piano books, I'm gonna be honest. By that, I mean, they used to be good, because they, before each song, just like, oh, do an exercise for it. I don't really need them, though. To be honest, I'm very good at, reading the actual notes, and I just have to take a week and I can practice, and then I perfected the song. By that, I mean, figure it out. base level, and then memorize it. But like my teacher, like teachers are good. They teach me a lot of stuff. Every time I feel like I perfected a song, I go back on it, and there's always something new to learn. This was an art project in like 7th grade, I think. Yeah, 7th grade. This is a fat joke about my friend. So Whale was there, and then there's him. You can tell it's him if you knew him because it's got braces. Anyways, condor. And I forgot what the bird's called. It's national animal of Honduras. This is Colombia. You can see behind him. Orange sand from the sunsets of the yellow over the blue ocean. Colombia. Very cool. That book series, very good. This is my personal favorite. We got these books. I didn't read this one. Or any of these. I didn't read any of these. There's this stuff. You can't really see that, can you? But there's Book of Night and the Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Both of them, I would not recommend. I don't know if I would say that actually. They're good stories. I stopped reading them because there was just like too much. I wouldn't exactly say it. 50-50 chance you understand what I'm talking about. It's like there's real story, but there's just too much of that. I didn't want to keep going. And then there's the book No Escape. You really can't see these books in this lighting. Wow. Yeah, the book No Escape, then Last Laugh, The Secret Garden, Tom Sawyer, City of Ghosts, Who Was Leonardo da Vinci, and Claude Monet. I have both those books. They were given as gifts. Very good books. I learned a lot in them. And there's... What is this one called exactly? My social studies teacher really likes this last year. This book... yeah. I tried to memorize a lot of these. They're good words, honestly. We should bring them back. Big Book of Words. No. I'm definitely going to keep that, to be honest. The Big Book of Unusual Knowledge. Probably won't bring that with me. You probably saw this from a distance. I got these in like probably 6th grade because I was like, I'm going to make a project out of these. I don't have any supplies for that. I mean, I didn't. Now I do. I could probably use hot glue for making whatever I was going to, but like, and a knife, because I was better than scissors for these things. But like, I didn't back then, and I never got around to doing it, and I just don't know how to throw stuff away. We just toss the whole thing in the dumpster. I don't know. Mushroom, arabries, and childhood stuff that I don't need. Oh, he's cool though. Anyways, what's in here? Oh, just like old stuff. This is the jumpsuit I wore. Don't need to worry about any of that. Stuff like I used to wear this hoodie, but I kind of don't like this, so I stopped. And this is a very good jacket. A lot of pockets on the inside, very discreet. I like it. This fluffy jacket, it's a flannel. I wore it for New Year's last year, and I never stopped until I got another. I just wear those things every day now. One of my wristbands are gone. Oh, that's probably why the sleeve felt so heavy. Which hand is it? If I left this thing in that other house, I was at a friend's house. If I left it over, oh my god. Like, it's a family friend, not my friend. My father's friend. Darn. I got that thing in France. So, that's a shame. Gifts from my aunt on my baby cousin's second birthday, I think. Yeah, second. This thing. That thing. And this stuff. I don't eat it very often. That's my Halloween candy. I don't have it very often. The reason for that, I feel like I ate too much within like the first few days. Oh yeah, these are some other books. I haven't been reading this one because I've been distracted with this Anne Frank book. Yeah. Headphones, iPad, cool stuff. This, my brother gave me this on Christmas last year. Yeah, so that's the stuff in the room, but what about the stuff in the book bag? I could probably show that later on. I don't know. I don't need to show that. I should probably get sleep. But anyways. But yeah, I draw funny things I see in my dreams in here sometimes. Sometimes. I haven't gotten around to doing that lately. It's gotten harder to remember, and whenever I do remember things, I just like lost the habit of recording anything. So, there's that. Okay, I just have bathroom noise in my room. I'm the only one that uses this stuff. I just like keeping things clean. So yeah, I just have those. Anyways, I am incredibly tired. But yeah, that's like all the stuff I have. I'm on Book B. I think I started on Book B accidentally because I recognize some of the songs in here. But then I got Book A. Now I'm back to Book B. And there's also Music Theory. That's cool. And there's also this, oh, right. That's for like a group session. I don't know if I'll do it though. It's kind of difficult to be honest. Like, I just don't like playing it. So that's like all it is. This song, my, music teacher actually made it in a, my piano teacher actually made it in a music making course. So that's pretty cool. There's Pirates of Dragon Mouth's Cove. It's a good song. Power Drive. Also a good song. I don't like it as much. Chasing the Wind. Blech. I don't even remember anything about that book. I carry around a lot of this stuff. I honestly remember this book more than that book. By that, I mean I recognize it. I don't remember anything in there though. I forgot what's in there. But yeah. Portrait, I would definitely keep that with me though. Geraldinion Aurelius Thomson. And in my pictures, I made that in the 6th grade. King Laius, after he heard from the seer what his son would do in the future. And good stuff, you know. Yeah. Most improved. Many sleepless nights towards the end of the year got me through that. I'm proud. My teacher gave me this towards the end of the year because I wore a poncho, and he calls me the puzzler. Like, I'm very puzzling. I said in an email when showing a glitch everyone went through. Everyone explained the glitch in the emails. I didn't. I just said, I'm puzzled. I knew he'd understand. And I just said, your new nickname is the puzzler, and he just kept going. That was like towards the middle of the year, and he still kept going. I still email that guy. I asked him to sign it. He did this. That's where he got this name. Fun stuff. Balloons. I just made that. I was boarding one time. That. Freaking middle schoolers, man. This stuff. I probably don't have to. I don't use these references anymore. I'm perfectly fine with this stuff. That's a weird thing that I just found in a magazine one time. I don't understand what's going on with that. Of course, look at my self-portrait. It's a lot better than the other portraits I made for the other teachers, because that's not the first time I've done a self-portrait. But it's the first time I drew all those teachers. But this is probably like my best one. in terms of like looking realistic and accurate. It's not like too accurate, but it's realistic. You can like recognize that's me. The other ones you can vaguely recognize it's them. I still have this thing from like one of the early videos on my channel. Interesting stuff. But yeah, that's the